It is a reality that somebody has designed, where people are looking. If you look at the glasses of the robot over there, you see you cannot look through it. It's VR. You only look inside the glasses and see a new reality. Then you have AR, or the augmented reality. If you look at the robot's glasses, you can see through the glasses. Means that he sees the real world, and something extra information is presented in that glasses. What can be the extra information? Push that button, or you can find information about that over here by clicking, and then you have the MR, mixed reality. That's the newest thing, where you can have interaction with the real world. I will give you an example. If you use a ping pong ball that is virtual and you drop it on this table, it will react. The ping pong ball will know that this table is there. The real table is here, so the ping pong ball will bounce on the real table. It's very rare, strange, because the ball is virtual and the table is real. So that is mixed reality. And then this doesn't work. So in future, we will not speak about AR, VR, MR, but we only will speak about XR. Everything will be XR. All glasses that will be in front of you will be called XR technology. For now, we have AR, MR. Devices are smart, see-through glasses, like I told you. The VR are covered screens. Have some differences and some knowledges. AR and MR is providing information in an extra layer, so something on top of the real world. VR is building a new experience in a new, safe and risk-free environment, and that's very important, safe and risk-free. Then you have AR, MR is often used for on-the-job training. Means if you give it to a pupil or a student that is working in a garage, he can use it on the spot because the information is on top of his real world. If you have VR, it's used before the practice. You can practice some handling and train the guy, the student, in things he has to do in a certain order. So VR will be used to train a handling. I shortened this very much because I only have 20 minutes. Before you start with AR, XR, VR, you will be confronted with neophobia. Neophobia is being afraid for new things. And let's be serious. For most of the teachers, XR is a new thing where they are afraid of. So you should put it on their head, show them what is possible. If you do that 3 times with people, they will appreciate it. So be hard, keep confidence, and say, try this. This is something you can use. VR training. What can we say about VR training? That when students learn something with VR training, they do it 4 times faster. 4 times faster than they can do it in real life. So that means that if you need 4 lessons from 50 minutes in Belgium, you only will do that in 1 lesson. He will have it studied and learned in 1 hour. So 4 times faster. What are the capabilities? Learning by doing. So unlimited. If you have it in front of you, you have the unlimited possibility to retrain, to retry, to relearn it in so many times as you want. So each trainee can train 100% of the same exercise. Try to do that in real life. If you put a pot with some ingredients and do it unlimited times, it will not be possible. If you do it in a virtual way, there is no limit. You can redo it till you are able to do it in real life. So practice spot and at your own pace means you can do it in a slower pace, you can do it in a faster pace, you can restart from a certain point. So everything is possible what is not possible in real life. Objective, the training and exercises are always identical. For each student, the same path. Computer aided. What is an advantage using XR? Well, you have the instant feedback. You can have instant feedback. You can have visual haptic. Virtual haptic means he will thrill or do something to make him react in a safe way. And of course, all of us, all teachers, all management is looking for data analysis. If he's doing this in a virtual way, we know what he did, and we can have a data analysis very easily. So that is a serious benefit if you use XR. Studying with XR tools, so all students at this moment have a greater study motivation, more fun during the study, greater learning efficiency, and of course, if the efficiency is greater, we are going for a better perfection. Exhausting. That's something so far we did not realize, but if you learn 4 times faster and you are covered in a safe world, you don't see anything else, you will drain your brains very easily. I mean, students will be exhausted after 1 hour. Exhausted, really. When you teach them, they will fall asleep, but when they are no, they will not fall asleep, of course, because you are the teacher, but they could fall asleep. When they are in that world, they are only in that world. No attention from other students. They will keep in that world, and that's why when their focus is 100% there, the activity will drain their energy levels. Oh yes. So a little small movie, and look at the guy. They take the helmet away, and he's blown away. He did not realize he was in another world. So when they take away the goggles, he's yes, okay, I'm here. So it takes people out of their out of reality. So how do I do this? Yes. Expensive machines. XR can be a replacer for expensive machines in education. You don't need to buy every time the newest machines before to train them. Production machines can keep in production. That's for the business and factories. Safe. There is no danger for machines and learners. It is very durable and adjustable. Then affordance. Yes, affordable devices. So the cardboard, if you put your own cell phone in that cardboard, you can have a nice experience with VR. VR is into a new world, not looked through. Of course, it cannot be expected from a student that he uses his own phone. So 50 euros plus the phone from the student, I don't know if that is a good idea, but it could be a start. Then you have the Oculus Meta Quest. Before it was Oculus, now it is Meta. It starts at 400 euros to start with one Google, so it is affordable. VR glasses from Pico Neo are also very affordable for education. They only cost 740 euros. Then you have the ER glasses. Think at Pokemon Chaser, the game. That was real AR, so you can use a cell phone. You can have added information using your cell phone. Then you have the MR glasses. They are the tool schools are looking for, but they start at 4,200 euros inclusive. HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens. So there are many more glasses at the market, but those are common, or most of them are used in education. So I have some movies for inclusive, because they immersive education. It's all about immersive. Everybody is into this. So this is an example for primary students. They can visit the moon. They can visit the Tour de Fel. They can visit anything from in their classroom, World War II, and then discuss those topics later on in the class. So one teacher used VR glasses to learn to train communication. And what was their goal? There was a 3D object in the glasses. Nobody else in the classroom saw that example, and he had to describe it in French or in English or in German to the rest of the group, and the rest of the group had to guess what object was in front of him. It's an exercise, a very simple exercise. Why? Next one. I'll try. I cannot go to the next slide. Should go. I'm online, so I will do it like this. This is not my own laptop, so that's why. This is about piping. Flemish guy developed together with George Fisher Company a training for pipe fitters, I think, and they put handles and pipes together with instructions, so the teacher can give those exercises to as many classes as he has to the students, and they can train while the teacher can do something else, or the group of teachers can do answer questions from students and coach the students on their actual problems, while the training is done by VR glasses. So another project from Samsung for disabled people that does not see, that have difficulties with their view. So the glasses is helping them to see the world in the way they should see it. So this is an aiding device for people that are blind, or not blind, but having difficulties with their visual capabilities. So here you see my students working with HoloLenses, doing an exercise. A Lifelike is a library where students can study 3D objects with a lot of examples, biology, chemistry, prehistorical animals. So the library is very, very expanded. There is a lot in that library to use. Then I have another example, Microsoft HoloLens apps. A lot of them are free to use, so go for it, I would say. Then dynamic guides, yes. There's a small movie here. First tool is remote assistant. Mercedes has a lot of experts, but to train everybody as an expert in that or in the other specialty is very difficult. So what is their solution? Using HoloLens remote assistant. Somebody is sitting at the general factory of Microsoft. A technician in a garage, a car workshop, has a problem, does not know how to solve it. So he calls the technician in Berlin at Mercedes, presenting him the problem. You only have one or two specialists in a central place that can help all your experts all over the country. Think at that for dual learning. The teacher is at his own school. Student has a problem. He can call the teacher, showing what his problem is, can explain it. The teacher can help him instantly. So in dual learning, that could be a solution. What else do I have? This one. This is about a manual you can use with. So here you see stepstones. So the guy is asked to fix or do something with that machine. The exercises take that part, put it there in a certain order, so the guy is learning how to use, how to manipulate all the onderdelen, all the different parts, the samples, to make the exercise complete. So once he knows that, he can go to the real machine and do it as it should be. But he's learned to do the right steps at the right moment by the technology. Another example, and most of those things you can do from home, distance learning, in a project in a bigger room. Here you see a heart is pumping. How does it work? What is happening here? You can overlook it in a 3D way, how much time you ever want. Then, next example that is important for this project is Microsoft Mesh. What is Mesh? Well, they use Mesh to sit together and to gather, to have meetings together. Also to interact at an object. So the object is there, you can manipulate it in a group in a virtual way. You have Mesh, Microsoft is delivering that to you, and then you have the explanation of Microsoft Metaverse. So, no sounds. Normally there is sound with this movie. So I'm really sorry, but that is using somebody else's computer. So this is about the Microsoft Mesh. So you see people are discussing in a virtual way, sitting somewhere else in the world, together discussing a topic, a rocket in this exercise.
Does it only work with the Microsoft lens, or?
Microsoft Mesh works with all devices. Yes, all devices. And then you have another example, Glue. You mentioned that to me is the same environment. You know, big companies are now fighting for the attention for the ultimate metaverse, because that will be $1 billion market again, where people can sit together and discuss problems or solving problems in a virtual way. So this is the metaverse from Meta, from Facebook, and also this is also not working. Control. Okay. So here you see the advertisement, also no sound, from Facebook, also thinking and